Hello, my name's Chris Raschka. I'm a picture book artist, and I'd like to talk about why picture books matter. Basically, to me, to ask the question why picture books matter is to sort of imagine a world without pictures in books. It's like a bad, or actually a very good science fiction story where all pictures are deemed subversive or wrong or not worthy of consideration. And it's a creepy kind of world. I think pictures are such an essential part of our lives that it would it's almost horrifying to think about. Maybe words are more important than pictures, maybe, but even letters themselves come out of form. The letters at one time mimicked form, and if you give I think it's part of our own human development. I'm an old biologist. I studied biology in college, and one notion of biology is that ontogeny recapitulates phylogeny. That means our own growth mirrors the growth of ourselves as human beings. So when we're in the womb, we look a little bit like a tadpole. Tadpoles and chickens and dogs and human beings all look pretty much the same at one point in their growth. So we move through these evolutionary moments in our own lives, and part of our evolution is pictures. And perhaps pictures come first before writing, and it's essential. If you give a 2-year-old a crayon, a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old knows what to do with a crayon, you make a picture out of it. And picture books themselves are simply an extension of that. We adults are in some ways still we're still babies in a way, that we're still interested in pictures themselves, and it is a kind of intelligence that is essential to become a human being, I think. And so to get rid of picture books means you're chopping off part of what it is to be a human. So I don't think it's a good idea, and I think as much as I think it's essential to us all to continue to understand and to think about visual abstraction, which is a limitlessly interesting thing that is part of our own human intelligence. And picture books themselves are part of that fabric, and it's part of what we as people learn from as children, looking at pictures, combining them with words, and then when we're adults we just read novels and journalism, that's fantastic, but we also need the pictures at some point.